Okay fam, some of you may have seen the bit where Steve Harvey talked about what if black people were on the Titanic in his bit during the Kings of Comedy show, right? However, what if I told you there actually was a black family on the Titanic when it went down? Huh? It's February 7th, time for more Black excellence during Black History Month. For today's factoid, we're actually going to talk about Joseph Laroche and the Laroche family. If you don't know, you're about to know. And the historical claim here is that they were actually the only black passengers on the Titanic when it went down. So for context, let's go back. Joseph Laroche was born in Cap Haitien, Haiti on May 26, 1886. And Joseph, being a scholar from a well-to-do family, would travel to France with the Lord Bishop of Haiti to study engineering, and they would actually settle down in the town of Beauvais. One day on a trip outside of Paris, Joseph would meet and fall in love with a young lady named Juliette Lafarge, who was the white daughter of a wine seller and widower. And truth be told, her dad didn't really have any issues with their relationship, and he agreed to let them marry as long as Joseph graduated from his study. They would get married in 1908. However, the bigger issue that they actually would face would be employment for Joseph, as at that time there was still a lot of racial prejudice against black men being employed in France. And moving forward, they would grow their family as they would welcome their first daughter Simone in February of 1909, and then their second daughter Louise in July of 1910. And because their family was growing, Joseph decided that it would be best for them to return to Haiti due to the fact that one, his uncle had just became president, and two, it was better opportunities for him to work. Joseph's mom in Haiti bought their tickets originally for them to travel aboard the La France ship. However, when they found out about the ship's unfriendly family policies, they exchanged those tickets for second-class tickets to travel aboard the Titanic, leaving on April 10th. Their world would also drastically change when the Titanic struck that iceberg on April 14th. The Titanic only had 16 lifeboats. However, thanks to Joseph's efforts, he was able to ensure that his family was able to get on lifeboat number 10 while he stayed behind with the Titanic men. Faced with a tough decision for her and her kids, Juliette decided not to continue to Haiti and would actually return home to France aboard the Chicago ship, and they would land there on May 12th of 1912. Later that same year, in December of 1912, Juliette would welcome her late husband's third child and would name him Joseph Laroche Jr. 2 years later, in 1914, Joseph Sr.'s mother would visit from Haiti, but upon arrival, she would see her grandkids were decidedly French with no Haitian ties, and that would upset her so much that she would leave and never see them again. Now, what's crazy is this would have been made readily to the public sooner, but in 1932, Juliette declined an interviewer's request to talk about her family and this story. And for today's quote, guys, I'll leave you with this one. Power doesn't have to show off. Power is confident, self-assuring, self-starting, and self-stopping, self-warming, and self-justifying. When you have it, you know it. Mr. Ralph Ellison.